Yeah, I think when I went to bat in, uh, there was a lot happening on the pitch because little on the softer side, shot making wasn't easy. But Evan Lewis, the way he batted in the first 6 overs, didn't look like that. And when I went to bat in, obviously the idea was to build partnership because partnerships are crucial. If you're looking to post a decent target, your partnerships are important. And the only talk that we had was, it's going to make difficult for their bowlers as long as left-right combination that we have keeps batting as long as possible. So I think that was the idea, and we put the bad balls away. I think that is where I think we had the upper hand in the first 6 overs after losing 2 wickets in the first two balls. But yeah, the mindset was always positive to just make sure that we don't get bogged down and let them bowl in the areas that we won't want them to. So we always wanted to do that, and with Evan Lewis batting, it's anything can happen. He's a great striker of the ball, and anything in his area, he's going to smash it. So I think that's what he did, and it allowed me to take my time, which was very, very crucial. And we always wanted one set batsman to bat as long as possible, and perfect platform for me to do that in this game. You don't guide West Indian players at all. You have to let them be themselves. If you try and talk to them or tell them this is how you should defend, this is how you should play shot, opposite, nothing will fall in place. So it's better that we let them do their thing, and that's how you get the best out of them. One thing that I've learned from handling Kieran Pollard, because he's been with the team and I don't tell him anything. So I guess it will be the same with Evan Lewis as well, because naturally he's a striker of the ball. So you shouldn't complicate things with him. You should allow him to play the way he wants to play. And sometimes it will come off, sometimes it won't come off. The day it comes off, he will win you the games on his own. So for a player, such kind of players, you don't talk much. You have to let them be themselves most of the time. Yeah, I was very unfortunate. I have not checked on him because as the presentation got over, I came here. But it seems to be all right. He's got a little swelling on his eyes, which I guess should be okay by tomorrow, day after. We've got few days before we play the next match. I think 22nd is when we are playing. So we've got 3-4 days in between where we can assess, and hopefully he'll be fine. No, we were positive all throughout because to be honest, I didn't look into the last 3 games at all. It was close finish. One bad shot from the batsman would have won us the game. So I didn't look too much into it. The only thing that we didn't do as a group in the last 3 games were sometimes we batted well, we didn't bowl well. We bowled well, we didn't batted well. So the idea was to, get both of this department going, and we wanted to be consistent in our bowling and batting as well. So I think today we did that. We got wickets with the new ball. Mitch really bowled. He bowled up front a great spell to get experienced batsmen out. And then Krunal came in and used his variation to his advantage. He's a very clever thinking bowler. He exactly knows where the batsman is going to target him and what he has to bowl to those kind of players. He reads the batsman really well. And not to forget, Mayank as well. He's just 20-year-old playing his fourth game. And to come out and bowl on such a difficult conditions is not easy. So I think those two guys have to give a lot of credit. But obviously our pace battery has been doing the job for a number of years. Mustafizur is playing for the first time, and he had a great few games. Didn't go well today, but these things can happen. Sometimes you will be consistent, sometimes it won't be your day. But for us, it was important that we come together as a group and put that collective performance. No, I don't think right now we're looking to change anything. I think it is important to give the guys that comfort because they should know where they are batting for the next few games. You can't chop and change so much. I think it's not a good idea, and it's not good for the team as well. They should know where they are batting, and they can obviously plan accordingly. If you keep changing too much, it doesn't help anyone. So I think for me it is important to understand that and let that message go across. For me, the reason I came down the order was just the few of the guys who are new guys. Surya has played before. Ishan, has playing for the franchisee for the first time, and we want him to just go there and bat freely, because that is the kind of player. He is that kind of a player. You need to give him that freedom. And Surya as well. He's done well for KKR. He was with this franchisee before. So we want him, to bat, to go up the order and bat freely. All of us, myself, Pollard, Krunal, Hardik, we can take that pressure and, make sure that team gets into the good position all the time. Again, like I said, it can happen, and sometimes it cannot happen. But I think this is the ideal combination for us right now.